January 7th, when we get back from our break, Scott the engineer will attempt to do 17 push-ups. The last time we saw him a couple of weeks ago, he could only do 2. Go ahead, Scott. He's holding himself up.
Good.
1.
Oh. No.
He was just 2.
Come on, get down. Get down. Good.
Oh, come on.
He did 2. 2.
Oh, my.
I told him he's such a loser, he'd never be able to do it. We've bet him collectively $31,000.
Yes.
And we'll find out on January 7th whether or not he can do the push-ups. I say he can't because he's a loser. He'll never be able to do 17 push-ups ever. I don't think in his whole life. What do you think? What is your prediction? I hear people getting nervous saying he's going to do it because he's
Yes, we've had a lot of people come in here lately and they say, I think he's going to be able to do it. But I agree with you. You cannot acquire that kind of strength in the period of time that he's been given.
Matter of fact, I spoke to Scott the other day off the air, and I could tell there was a little bit of nervousness.
He's wavering in that attempt at psyching himself into doing it.
You know, I think Scott will be able to do 4.
4?
Yeah.
Boy, that's a low estimate. But anytime I dispute you on these things, I wind up being wrong.
Yeah. No, I just know Scott, and I know what it is to build
4?
strength. Yeah.
Come on.
4. In 6 weeks, a guy who goes from 2 to 4 push-ups, that's an amazing accomplishment for a guy who's completely overweight.
You mean 4 perfect ones?
Yeah,
and
4
then he'll
perfect
do
ones.
a few more that aren't so perfect?
No, he'll do 4, and then he'll crumble like a stroke victim. I know my customers.
All right.
You know, if you're nervous about your money, don't
I was going to say, are you bringing your money in?
I'll bring a check with me because if a miracle happens.
Yeah, you need to be able to pay up.
But between you and me, don't even bother. He'll be naked walking down the street, and he'll pay us our money.
All right.
Believe me.
I want him to fill out his checks naked.
Yeah, he will. I got a retarded guy on the phone says he could do more push-ups than Scott. Michael, you're retarded, right?
Hey, Howard.
How are you?
Fine, how are you? Hi, Robin.
Good morning.
Are you severely retarded?
No, I met you back in June.
Where did you meet me, Michael?
Did the Mike Walker game.
You did?
With me and my fiancée, now wife, Peace.
You're the cerebral palsy guy.
Oh, you're not retarded?
No.
No. I was hoping you were retarded.
Oh, stop it.
Hey, Michael, though, you want to challenge Scott to push-ups?
Yes, I just would like to come down on the 7th and just challenge him that no matter what he does that day, I could do 3 more.
Hey, Michael, I'll tell you what, because you have cerebral palsy and your body is riddled, I mean, in fact, your body is a riddle. It's in the shape of a question mark. I am going to invite you down here the day Scott does the push-ups, because after he is finished crumbling, I want you to get up and do some push-ups. And you're in a wheelchair, right?
No, I walk.
You walk with a cane?
No, sir.
I know, but you were all bent, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right, well, I think that you would be an excellent person to be in the audience that day.
Great.
Thank you. What is it, Scott? What do you want to say?
I don't want to say anything. John told me to come in here.
John is wrong. I'm not looking for
I told him he was wrong.
I don't have to sit and rub it in.
I know.
This man who is riddled with cerebral palsy, he's a severe case, will do more push-ups than you.
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
The only thing that matters is I do 17 right there for $31,000.
Perfect push-ups.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, why don't you tell everyone how you were shaking in your pants the other day when I was talking to you?
I'm not
he was like, look, I know it's hard.
Maybe he's psyching you out.
Whatever. I don't have to perform. He does.
No, but maybe he wants you to be overconfident.
Wouldn't matter. I don't have to perform.
It makes him feel better if he,
does it?
he thinks that he's getting one over on you.
Yeah, well, he's a little different off the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little chink in the armor.
A little hole in the dike.
Yeah. You've been working out every day?
Yes.
Do you go every day, or do you skip some days?
Every day.
Even Saturdays and Sundays?
Every day.
You're
Wow.
in the city on Saturdays and Sundays, or do you do
Every
it
day.
at home?
In the
Every
city.
day.
Every day.
What do? You take the subway in on Saturdays and Sundays?
Drive in.
You drive in?
Drive in.
And you go to Radu?
That's right.
Right, and he works with you on Saturday and Sunday?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
There's something definitely going on. I mean, he's really working hard because usually, he works late. He's usually dawdling around here, and he's nowhere to be found these last couple of weeks.
Right. Well, he's training. Listen, he wants the money.
How
long is your training session?
1 to 2 hours a day.
1 to 2 hours a day.
That's
wow.
Right.
Unbelievable. And you run and do things like that?
Yes.
Right.
I'm on a treadmill. I see. He'll tell
No
Ronnie
treadmill.
what he's
No
up
treadmill.
to.
You go outside?
You didn't say you were on a treadmill to Ronnie yesterday?
Nope.
No.
What do? You run
I
outdoors?
run around the gym.
You run around the gym?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so you were saying you don't like the treadmill?
No, that's the way they want me to do it.
I see.
Wow. Wow. Sounds intense. Well, you certainly have lost some weight. What have you lost? 20 pounds?
A little over 20 pounds.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. I say he'll do 4.
You are. That's why you're a hit. You're funny.
That's why.
So you're a hit. You're funny. All right, thank you, Scott.
No problem.
Good luck. Chews that gum like he hates it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just like I'm gonna hate you. When I do 17 push-ups.
Why would you hate me?
You should love us
That's
if
my
you
attitude.
do 17.
We're the ones who have inspired you to try. What is this a tape of?
Not
Gary?
fair. Not fair.
What is this a tape
Not
of?
fair.
No, wait a second.
No.
Totally
That
fair.
No.
It's
No,
Scott's
no,
training.
no.
Scott's training session.
Let me watch it. I don't care.
No.
Too bad.
No.
What are you going to do? Call off the bet?
Well,
You
no.
can't because there was no stipulation about not watching your
we
training
agree-
sessions.
There was with E. They said the tape would stay where it was until.
I don't care what he said. I want to see it.
E didn't make that. I mean, we can't make agreements for us.
No, forget it.
Here's Scott training.
It's not going to change the bet, Scott.
Doesn't change the bet. Look, he's storming off. Good. I don't care. Play it anyway. There's Scott punching a bag. Oh,
I
my
can't
God.
see a thing.
Robin, you have never seen anything like this in your life. Quickly, put it up on the big screen.
Can they put it up or is that unplugged?
Don't push, throw the punch. Give me 6 more.
Hey, stop.
One.
But she's got to see this.
Wait, Howard, did you hear? I can hear Scott yelling from the hallway.
Yeah, Scott's yelling down the hall,
Like
Howard.
a maniac.
I told you not to use the goddamn tape.
Scott,
Did I say
you
don't use the tape?
I told
Get
you.
out of my way.
I told you.
Get out of my way. I would have never let you come if I knew you were going to use the tape. No fucking way, Ganji. Now stay out of my face.
Scott, I told
Get
you.
out of my face. I don't care.
Is this wrestling time?
No.
He's all out of breath.
Did you deal with Vince McMahon? WWF. Did you sell it?
Get the camera out of here.
Scott, you.
Out of here! Now!
Scott,
Come on!
turn it off.
Get out!
What's going on,
Grabbed
Golo?
Ganji and shoved him and took the camera and yelled in Tom's face.
Why?
I told you and I told Doug not to use it, goddammit!
I think he's cracking from all the training.
He is he just cracked.
Yeah,
he just cracked.
cracked, Howard.
He
What's
just
the
lost
difference?
it.
Who cares? What is he doing now?
Dying.
Oh, my God. He looks like he's dying. Look at this training session. He's going to drop
Hey, Robin,
dead.
come over here so you can sit down and talk as you watch it.
Wow, he's got Radu's got Scott jumping up on a wooden wall.
5. Last one. 6. Get down.
3 times.
3 times he did, and he's out of breath.
Hey, Howard,
Yeah.
just be careful. I think there's an F word in there somewhere.
All right.
With the breathing.
Boy, oh, boy. Now he's throwing a medicine ball. Scott's throwing a medicine ball back and forth, getting in shape for his 17 push-ups. Is that funny?
This is funny, man.
It looks like Butterball.
Why is he looks out of breath no matter what he's doing.
He's about to pass out.
The guy's been smoking for 30 years.
Oh, it's finally up there.
All right. He looks great. I want to know why Scott beat up everybody.
It's like the WWF in the hallway.
Yeah, really, Howard. He was really losing.
All right, enough.
Well, you know, that's not the bet.
What is it? That
Beating
doesn't-
up 17 people is not doing 17
No, but why would he
push-ups.
care if we saw a tape of him training?
He has this mental problem, I tell you. He's gone crazy since this bet.
Because he can't stand that he's not smoking.
Right.
He can't stand that he's not eating.
He doesn't have his usual outlets to reduce stress.
Yeah.
Because he's not smoking or eating anymore.
Right.
So he can't take anything, and he creates these things. He says to them, look, you cannot tape my session unless it's kept secret until whatever, like it makes any difference.
Doesn't make any difference. On January 7th, he's got to do 17 push-ups.
Why would our seeing that, we're not betting any more money or less money.
Get him in here. I want to ask him why he cares.
I just sent 3 guys to get him.
Guys, why don't you stand in front of me so Scott doesn't beat me up?
You answer the door.
You want, is it locked?
Yeah.
And you want to answer the door?
We go this way? Yeah.
he started crying because we're seeing him train. What is the difference?
No, use the other.
Hey, Howard, you know what I just heard?
What?
I heard that he was on the phone for an hour arguing with the phone company because he doesn't have phone service at home. So that's enough to get you riled up to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why get mad at people watching him train?
Yeah, he's got to think rationally that this doesn't change anything.
Did you ever see a more violent reaction?
That was insane.
You can't look at my...
Hello?
What's that got to do with
You can't look at my training.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Not the tape.
We know
That's
he's
unfair.
Howard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the door.
And what's he doing?
He's just sitting there and he won't open the door.
Tell him what happened. Tom Chiasano is here, our general manager, who had to break up the fight between Scott and people in the hall.
Tom says he has the keys, but he's afraid to give them to me.
You got to give him to. You have to give John the keys.
I am not going to know.
We need our news cards.
Our news cards are in.
We need our tapes.
It's like a little baby.
Why does he care?
I don't know why he cares. But
Wait, let's hear. What happened? He got into a fight in the hall?
Yeah.
You had
Really?
to break up a fight?
He was ready to kill Ganji.
Why Ganji? What did Ganji do?
Because Ganji's putting the camera in his face.
Oh. John, what's going on?
He's just sitting down.
Sitting
He won't look at the door, and he's
Right.
just staring at like his computer screen.
Right. You can't.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Open the door, Scott. Come on, just open the door. Now he's saying no, and he's like enjoying it now.
Yeah, he calmed down.
Yeah,
Might
he's
be the
calmed
most
down.
embarrassing thing I've ever seen on the show.
Yeah.
I know Fred's left the show and Robin's walked out.
Right.
I mean, but Scott's sitting in there. He's positioned himself behind the big console so that you can't see him. His legs are folded, and the door's locked. And we're all standing out there, like banging on the door, looking
He's
at
an
him.
idiot. I told you he's going to crack from this bet. There's no way. You could take all your money now and bet that Scott won't be able to do it.
And if he cracks, don't blame it on us. He wanted the 31
He
grand.
wants 31 grand. It's the love of money. He's killing himself.
I will tell you, I'm rooting for Scott.
Right.
I hope Scott wins the bet.
But you put any money on him?
Yeah.
You bet on Scott?
Yeah, I'd bet on Scott.
Who'd you bet with?
I haven't bet.
What do
but
you-
I said I would.
Oh, you would bet on Scott.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Oh, he's trying to make
opening the
him
door.
feel better now.
No. I don't understand why he's angry. If he had a deal, I understand that.
Right.
But we didn't show
But
him.
we didn't
If
make
there
a
wasn't-
deal
Right.
with
If there
him.
wasn't a deal, then there should be. I mean, seeing
Well, what's
him
the
train-
difference? Why would we make tapes so we can't use it?
Yeah.
Right. You're going to show the tape after. That.
Right.
Right. I
If he's so
understand that.
confident that he can do it, us seeing tape and making fun of him that he can't is only going to make it better when he wins.
That's right.
Scotty, open the door. Stop doing the shtick. Just open the door, you schmuck. Come on.
Tell him to bring me the news cards.
Yeah,
Now.
you know, now he's Robin needs the news cards right now. Look at him. He's such an idiot, Scott.
He was angry.
Howard, he's pouting.
He's
You just
really
got to see it.
angry.
He's just pouting.
No.
Because he's hungry.
He's standing by the door now
He's
with his face
bald,
glued to the.
and he's a loser.
Scotty, just open the door.
He's a loser.
Open the door, you idiot.
He's a 50-year-old baby.
Look at him.
John,
Yeah.
break down the door.
Scotty, put your face. That's Scott banging, Howard.
All right. I've had enough.
Scott, just open the door. Don't be an idiot. Come on. Thank you. Just open the door.
I know he feels stupid because
Yeah,
that
he
was
feels
a
stupid. Here he is, Howard.
reaction.
Who's there?
Scott, you look ridiculous. You just made a total fool out of yourself.
I was trying to do that.
Yeah. What happened? Why did you go ballistic? Why did you go ballistic?
When I make a deal with somebody, I expect the deal to be obeyed. You know, not
What
obeyed,
deal
but
did you make?
They were shooting me to do a pre-piece. It wasn't to be shown until that day.
No.
I mean, you know, when I make a deal and
What difference does it make, though?
Hey, Scott, go in the studio and tell him.
Now, who'd you make a deal with?
I don't understand what showing us is going to do to him.
I don't know.
It really shouldn't make any difference.
It just gives
I don't
us-
know what makes a difference.
Right.
Here he comes, Howard. Fred, you can bring the down the call.
Although, Howard, I do have to say, watching him throw that medicine ball is one of the most entertaining things I've ever seen.
Like a monkey. Scott, what difference does it make to the bet if we see you training? It has no bearing on it whatsoever. You're cracking from this training.
it could
What?
bear on future bets.
It could be
What future bets? There are no more bets.
Future bets.
future bets.
What are you talking
so
about?
First of all, the money that goes along with this is going to be wonderful.
Right.
It's not that. It's really not that.
What is it?
The money is just a side thing for
And
me.
what is it then?
It's to just shut you people up about me being a loser, me not being able to do.
Scott, you are a loser.
Have you
and
ever
you will lose the bet.
Have
No,
you
I
ever
won't
for a
lose the
moment?
bet.
Scott, look at me.
I don't doubt it.
Stop getting your hopes up.
No.
The reason you just acted like an infant is
you're a
because
loser.
you're a loser.
No,
it
no,
plays into the whole thing. You should have sat there and enjoyed the tape like the rest of us.
I enjoy it.
You stormed out.
Right.
You punched
You
Ganji.
beat up Ganji.
Right.
You pushed him aside.
That felt good.
You look like an idiot, and you're cracking from the pressure,
No.
much like the loser I predicted you
Not
would
cracking.
be.
He I'm wondering if
you hate working out. You hate not eating. You're being insane. You're being driven insane.
Go ahead.
And you will lose the bet, just like you choked in here just now. You will choke
when the
that
count
day.
reaches 17, I'm done.
Whatever.
And if the count doesn't reach 17, we're going to put a bronze plaque in the Loser Hall of Fame with your picture on it.
Right.
Keep going, loser. Another
You're a
loser sitting next to me, and a third one over there.
All right.
Oh, shut up. I would say, Scott, right now, everyone who isn't you must be a loser.
Right. Scott, I've seen Gary win at cards. I've seen John win at cards.
What
I've
does
never
cards have
seen
to
you
do
win
with
at cards. I've never seen you win a bet. I've never seen you win a sports bet.
Put the Yankees out to pasture early this season.
Right.
Lost gig money on top of your car.
You're a mush. You walk around like a loser. You are bald. You chew gum like a loser.
I'm bald.
You're attacking that gum.
I had a big choice in being bald.
Believe me, if there was a choice, you took the wrong one.
Every bald guy is a loser.
And on the 7th, you will lose the bet. In typical loser fashion.
No way. Not happening.
You could say it all you want. You know you will.
Howard, do you think there's any chance
There's
that
none.
when Scott loses, that he won't get naked?
No, I think he's honorable.
No, he can't do that.
Same way I'll be honorable and pay the $10,000.
When I make deals, I stick by them.
Right.
But
Same
why
way I
would
walked
you
outside in the
even
bra and panties.
care whether we saw this tape or not?
Because he's cracking up like a loser.
Why would you care? What difference does it make?
Because he hasn't been doing that well in the gym.
I'm doing fine.
And he is not near 17 push-ups.
Howard, 17 push-ups are in the bag.
Okay.
You know what that means?
Do them right now.
No.
Are in the bag.
I'll give you $500.
No.
What does that mean,
Come on.
Scott?
How about if he does 10 now? We'll
I'm not
give him
going to do it now.
10 right now. I'll give you $500.
I'll give him for 5. I'll give him $500.
There you go.
$1,000 if you do. Well,
why not make a quick foul?
I'm not.
And you
I'm
still
not
have your bet for the 7th.
I'm not doing them now.
See, it has not affected
You're a
future
loser.
betting. People are still willing to bet you money. You won't take it.
You could be picking up money along the way.
Give me 10 right now. I'll give you $1,000.
Nope.
$1,000.
Nope.
Free and clear.
No.
Look, at one time,
Think of the Christmas gifts you could buy for your kid.
No, not doing them.
Don't want it.
No.
at one time there was
no interest.
$5,000 on the table.
Because
for
you know
five.
why,
You
Scott?
couldn't do them.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
You're probably right. You're probably
thank you.
wait.
Thank
Let
you.
me finish. My arms are not conditioned right now to do that.
I can't wait. Now I know my money's in the bag, Howard, because he
He's a
thinks his
loser.
arms are going to be in better condition in 20 days.
No. You don't know
Right.
what I'm talking about. You have no idea.
Yeah, I know. You worked
work
out
a lot.
yesterday
work
and you're
out-
sore.
I work out every day.
Oh,
And
so
you're
you're
sore.
going to rest before the actual competition?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because we don't want you overtrained.
Oh, great.
By any
Great. So you'll be
stretch of
nice
the
and rested.
imagination.
Scott, look at me
Let me
and
just
look
say-
at me
No.
before you say anything.
I can do them. I'm not worried about
You are a loser.
Right.
All right, thank you.
And if I do, can I point out that if I do the 17 push-ups and I get the $31,000, your first words out of your mouth will be, "You are still a loser."
No, they will not.
Yeah, right.
He's really mad at this, Howard.
You are a loser.
Right.
And you will not do
Right.
17. I
I
won't
will.
have to do it.
It's in the bag.
Scott,
There's
look
no-
at me.
There's no problem
Scott,
with 17.
you will try your best.
How can it be
But
in the
in
bag? How could it be in the bag, Gary?
I didn't say it, but I was
You
just
can't
about to say
how
it.
How could if you
How
don't
could it
even
be in
wait
the
a-
bag?
You don't even know what you can do. You don't even know how many push-ups you can do now. Yet it's in the bag.
Yeah.
Could we just have complete silence and Scott now say, "I am a loser,"
Yeah.
so that we can play that as soon as you fall on your face?
No, as a matter of fact, Scott, I'm going to give you an option right now. Okay?
No.
Let's make a deal.
Let's
All right.
make a deal. Yes, Monty, go ahead.
I'll allow you to skip, with Robin's permission, I will allow you to skip paying us right now. If you just take off your clothes now, get completely nude, and run around the station
It won't cost you anything.
with a big sign on your head that says, "I am a loser." And it won't cost you anything. The bet's off. You go back to eating and being a loser.
That's all right.
And you'll be happy again.
All right? It's all over. And you don't have to, it won't cost you $2,500. All you got to do is be naked.
That's all right.
You know, there's going to be
All
that,
right, fine.
Howard. There's going to be that
I
weird
gave you
moment.
the opportunity.
There's going to be that odd moment where you don't want to be a homo, but
Right.
you're going to have to look at Scott just to see what's going on.
I'm going to look. You can call me a homo.
Gary, believe me when I say there won't be an odd moment.
Won't be that moment.
Okay. Believe me when I say there will be.
No.
Everything in your life is an odd moment.
It's in the bag.
I know you a long time.
Are you taking steroids, Scott, or anything? Scott?
What's the difference?
Can we
I'm just
drug
curious.
test him that morning?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
He could take a pile of steroids
And
like Arnold
I can work
Schwarzenegger
out every day
never
for a
took.
year, and I still won't do 17.
You know, John,
You could work out for 10 years. You
Right.
still can't. You're a loser. You choke on bets.
John's onto something though. That odd behavior, those
No,
blow-ups
bets of
are
chance,
indicative
I
of
took.
steroids.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a better chance
But you know what's
or
great,
better
Howard?
no chance.
If he's taking steroids and he doesn't do it, then he's going to be, it affects certain areas.
You're
I
a
wouldn't
loser.
take steroids. I'm
A
not on
loser is a
steroids.
It
loser
reduces
is a
certain
loser.
areas.
You
I'm not
can't
on
change.
steroids.
When you're born a loser, you're a loser. That's all. Don't just accept it. Then you'd be a winner.
I'm not on steroids.
I can't because I feel bad. There's like 9 against 1.
There's nothing 9 against. He's a loser.
Tom, don't worry about it. On January 7th, they're all going to be losers. So I'm not worried about it.
$1,000 right now, 10 push-ups.
I believe that you, in your own bizarre way, have caused Scott to turn his life. You made him. He did.
He did. It's all his fault. No doubt about it.
That's why he almost beat up Ganji in the hall.
Right.
He's turning his life.
And that
you caused me to stop smoking. You caused me to lose weight, and you caused me to work out.
There's no way I can cause you to stop being a loser.
Howard, I've known you for a long time. I don't say that I know you.
Right.
But there's nothing altruistic about this. You're doing this for the fun of the bit.
I do it for the fun of tearing
I didn't
his heart
say that
open.
you were doing it for the good.
I don't do anything for the good of Scott.
I know that.
If Scott dropped dead from a heart attack from training, I would laugh.
If something good comes out of it, it's just a byproduct, but it wasn't
By the
what
way,
you intended.
Anybody want to take odds that Scott dies before the bet even is seen? That's why I'm trying to get him to do something.
I'll take that bet.
He just might die.
I got $100 as he fakes his own death. So he doesn't have to show up.
And Howard, if he gets hurt, if he gets hurt, does he still...
maybe he'll quit.
If you're so confident, why don't you let your bowling team come here that day?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And why won't you let your wife come?
I'll let my wife come anywhere she wants.
Why are you keeping your wife away from the studio that day?
That's her decision.
Why are you keeping her away?
I'm not keeping anybody away. That's her decision.
All right. Why are you keeping your bowling team away?
I'm not keeping any. I have a whole list for Gary of people that are
Good.
going to
All right. Let's see. Mr. Winner.
They'll be here.
All right.
I'll have a lot of people here.
Good.
You think he'll quit?
Quit what?
You know, he's so adamant about not being a loser in public
Here's what happens.
that he might quit his job.
Want to know exactly what's going to happen? I know Scott like I know the back of my hand.
All right.
All right. In fact, I know Scott better than the back of my hand. 3 days before the bet, you will begin hearing stories about how Scott injured himself.
I don't feel well.
But we won't be here.
He's going to be. Oh, it'll get back to you.
Oh yeah, it'll get back to you.
It'll get back to you.
A lot will get back to you.
That
On
he
how,
got sick.
how I can't do them, and I'm
No,
really
not
worried
that you
about.
can't do them. That you can absolutely do them, but you're ill. You injured yourself in some way,
I hurt a back
and it's going to be touch and go.
That's right.
Or if he loses, it'll
right.
be because
Why don't we just start those
he
rumors
was
now?
injured.
He didn't work. He worked out too close to the
right.
date.
I see a
Right.
flu coming on myself.
Yeah,
I got
flu,
the flu. Wait.
name it.
Hold it. I hurt my back. I got the flu. I broke my knee. And,
Vomiting. Lots of vomiting.
Right. Vomiting all over the place. I got
Scott,
105 temperature.
Scott.
Mark it down.
Scott,
It's all happening.
you're a loser.
I got
Okay.
the
There's
Ebola
nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with being a loser right now, but on
And what a
January
loser-
7th, I'll be the biggest winner you've
What
ever
a
seen,
loser!
pal.
What a loser! What a loser should do. What a loser should do is never bet. Losers should not bet.
I'm not
And
betting
that's what
on
I'm
chance.
teaching you.
No, I'm
worried.
not betting
I
on
am
chance.
worried.
I'm not teaching you.
I'm not betting on a
I'm not-
50-50 chance to win or lose.
You don't have a chance in hell of doing
I'm
this.
betting on myself.
All right.
I know what I
I'm
can
worried
do.
because the other day I read you the report that gamblers have the highest suicide rate.
Well, you could be looking for him hanging from a belt.
How did Michael Hutchins do it again?
There's nothing gambling here. There's no
All right,
gambling.
good.
I'm not
No
gambling. It's a
It's in
sure
the
thing.
bag.
You don't think that's gambling?
No, it's a sure thing.
All right. Well, we'll see.
There's
Give
no
me 10
gambling.
right now.
Nope.
It's in the bag. And I'll be in a body bag.
That I agree with. Yes, Tom. Go ahead.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
All right.
How you doing, Robin?
Hi.
The other day, we had a company Christmas party over here in
Here we go.
in the Grand Hyatt. You and Scott.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened
had a
at the
good time,
Christmas party?
Well, we were busting on him. We started doing
You hired Scott to play.
He was a DJ at our party.
He
Yeah.
didn't hire me.
And what did you say?
And we ended up doing push-ups in front of right in front of Scott on the floor.
Yeah.
And one of my friends was counting 1, 2, 3. See him, count them, Scott, count them, Scott. He wouldn't even answer. He just looked at us. He started shaking his head.
You guys just tortured him.
We tortured him.
Nonplussed.
There was some other guys doing push-ups too. It was pretty funny.
Very nice.
See, Scott, you're getting more gigs out of this.
Oh, yeah. If I had a phone from the phone company, that would be nice. I would get more gigs. But since they don't want to fix my phone for 3 days, that's what I'm upset about.
Oh.
I can't get a phone to work. I don't
Loser.
know what it is.
You can't get a phone to work because
No.
you're a loser.
I don't know.
Right?
9X
right,
became
John?
Bell Atlantic, and it's worse than
He's
ever.
a loser.
Of course.
You saw him locked in the room crying like a baby.
I wasn't.
No, I saw him yelling in the hallway. Scott, I got to tell you, you're going to say it was an all-in act.
I wasn't. No, I was
Did they
mad.
get that? Did they get that on
Yeah,
tape?
of course.
They got it on tape.
Yeah, but he was flipping.
Till I
Howard.
smashed the
Let's
camera.
hear it.
Till I smashed the camera.
Ganji,
Bring
play
out
it
that
back.
tape. Now, did you have an agreement about this one?
No agreement. That's fine.
That's fine.
I can show that.
All right, here's tape of
my
Scott the engineer.
It's my steroid rage.
Here's tape of Scott the engineer yelling at Ganji.
I told you not to use the goddamn tape.
Scott,
Did I say don't use the tape?
I told
Get
you.
out of my way.
I told you.
Get out of my way. I would have never let you come if I knew you were going to use the tape. No fucking way, Ganji. Now stay out of my face.
Wow.
Scott, I told
Get
you.
out of my face. Get the camera out of here.
Scott, you.
Out of here!
Oh my God!
Get it out!
Oh, that's a classic.
That is so beautiful. You know what that sounds like?
What?
He could be a soap opera actor.
Yeah. Except he ain't acting. I'm telling you, this bet is killing him.
Is driving him nuts.
It's driving him nuts.
You got to play that again.
Is there more to that?
No,
that was the whole thing?
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
All right.
You got to play that again.
What is it, Ganji?
The only reason I stopped recording at the end was because he literally grabbed the camera out of my hands.
Wow.
But he was still screaming?
He was still screaming. Yeah. I thought he was
But why would that set him off?
Get it out of here! Out of here! Out of here! I told you not to do that! Get it out of here! I never would have let you say that!
Do you think
Oh, put that on card for me. I'm going to be playing that every 3 seconds tomorrow.
Hey, Howard, do you think his wife is putting pressure on him to like that he's got to win this money?
No, I do not.
You don't think he's getting pressure
I think
from the
she's
outside?
had it with him.
She's given up.
I'm sure she's hoping he wins the $31,000.
Do you think there's extra pressure at home? That, come on, you got to.
I just think that he is in over his head. He knows he's going to lose, and he's cracking from the pressure. Thank you.
You're crazy.
Absolutely.
Radu has brainwashed you. I'm convinced. Seriously.
Totally.
Your reaction was scary.
Very scary.
You're psychotic.
Did I
You're
pass
all
the?
mental.
Did I?
It's all your psychology.
Did I pass the audition?
Yeah, it was a total act. Well, no, you didn't because everyone knew you were totally hamming that up.
I can't believe that Scott went so nuts. John, what was it like? Didn't he almost
really? I mean,
didn't he almost like
$1,000 on the line?
Didn't he almost throw a punch at me?
No, he was really out of his mind. I've seen him like
didn't
that.
he almost
He'll say it was all an act and all that, but
come on.
But he almost threw a punch at me.
Part of the news, Scott. He's trying to psych everyone out.
You know what? He literally almost threw a punch at me. Scott, I'm a fellow coworker that you'd have to see every single day after you punched me. How wrong would that be?
I didn't punch you.
You almost punched me.
I almost
how
punched.
wrong?
That's
how
right.
wrong?
I almost punched.
How wrong would that be if you punched me and you'd have to see me here every single day? You'd have to see me here every single day.
You enjoyed yelling.
You enjoyed yelling.
Of course I enjoyed it.
I mean, literally. I mean, you'd have to see me here every single day. And what kind of hard feelings would that be if I had to come in here and do work
put me in a movie now?
Scott, I don't think it was a good acting performance. Anyone can scream. What do you think? It's hard to scream. It's the easiest.
Scott is a horrible actor.
Get in touch with.
Then you know that I was acting.
Yes.
If I was a horrible
Scotty,
actor.
you were a little perturbed by what they did.
I was a little perturbed, but you are an asshole.
Me? I had nothing to do with it.
You sure did, because I went in there and Howard said, "What are you doing here? I don't want you." When you said, "Go in there," he wants you.
Because I know it's good. That's why this whole thing. I know it's good, you fat fuck. What? Good for me to listen. I love it. I love it.
That's why you're an asshole.
But I love it. And thanks to me loving it, you're gonna fucking have a chance to win $31,000.
I won't have a chance.
You fat bastard.
I will have 30.
And what are you gonna give me? In return for what?
I'll give you a big kiss on your lips, huh?
Breakfast, right? Right, a breakfast, right? Big deal.
I'll buy you breakfast.
A breakfast is gonna give me, Doug.
You're not doing them. You're not busting your ass every day to do them. You're not working out 2 hours a day.
Who got the number 15? I mean 17. Who who ain't got the number 17?
17, you got it too high.
All right, and then who went and told Howard about the whole thing?
17, it should have been 15.
Who did?
If you were
Who did?
Really want to help?
Who did, asshole?
You.
And what are you gonna give me in return for it?
Breakfast.
A breakfast, Doug.
You are a dick.
I know.